In a small town among cozy houses and blooming gardens lived a cat named Snowball. He was fluffy, graceful, had striped fur, and beautiful green eyes. His owner, Grandma Olia, loved him very much. She fed him fresh milk, scratched behind his ears, and even let him sleep on her pillow. It seemed like the perfect life, but Snowball had one big problem. He wanted to be a dog. Every time he looked out the window, he saw the neighbor's cheerful dog, Baron. Baron could bark at passers-by, chase balls, run after his own tail, and even entertain the children in the yard. "Why was I born a cat?" Snowball grumbled as he watched Baron. "We cats just sleep, eat, and sit quietly in cozy spots. But dogs, they're real heroes. Everyone loves them. They get to chase sticks and they play all day long." Snowball made a decision. He would become a dog. To become a real dog, Snowball decided he needed to learn how to bark. He stood on all fours, took a deep breath, and meow. No, that's not right. Woof, woof. But what came out sounded more like a mix between a squeaky mouse and a whistling kettle. Baron heard these strange noises and ran over to the fence. "Snowball, what are you doing?" he asked. "I'm trying to learn how to bark because I want to be a dog." Baron laughed. "But you're a cat. So what? I'll prove that I can be just like you." Baron shook his head and ran off to play while Snowball stayed by the window watching him sadly. Then, Snowball realized that real dogs knew how to chase balls. He asked Baron to teach him. "All right, Snowball, watch and follow me." Baron jumped up skillfully and caught a ball in midair. Then he ran across the yard, wagging his tail. "Your turn," he said, tossing the ball with his paw. The ball rolled, and Snowball ran after it. But after just 3 seconds, he sat down on the grass. "Oh, I'm tired." "But you only took 3 steps," Baron laughed. "I'm a cat. We don't chase balls." Snowball huffed. Baron playfully wagged his tail. "See? And you wanted to be a dog." Snowball sighed. Maybe being a dog was harder than he thought. "All right," Snowball decided. "I'll be a guard dog instead." He sat by the gate, fluffed up his tail, and stared at the street, ready to protect the house. A few minutes later, the mailman walked by. "Woof, woof," he tried to growl. The mailman stopped and looked surprised. "Snowball, are you feeling okay?" Snowball blushed and softly purred. "No, I'm just guarding the house." The mailman chuckled. "But you always just purr at my feet. So, are you the new guard now?" Snowball proudly lifted his head. "Yes." But after 5 minutes, he got bored, and after 10 minutes, he fell asleep right on the porch. Baron saw him and said, "Well, guard dog, did you fall asleep on the job?" Snowball sighed. Being a dog is really hard. The next morning, Snowball woke up and stretched. Grandma Olia scratched behind his ear and poured him a bowl of warm milk. "Ah, this is delicious." Snowball purred happily. He looked out the window and saw Baron running in the rain, barking at birds. "Brr, it's so cold," Baron said. "Baron, why don't you just stay inside where it's warm?" "No, I have to run and guard the yard." Snowball looked at his cozy blanket, his bowl of milk, and his soft spot on the windowsill, and realized something. Being a cat is pretty great too. You can play, purr, bask in the sun, and enjoy life without any extra worries. And the next time he heard Baron barking and running in the rain, Snowball snuggled deeper into his warm blanket and purred happily. Being a cat is the best thing in the world. You don't need to be someone else. Your uniqueness is your strength. And from that day on, Snowball no longer dreamed of being a dog. He became the happiest cat in the world. Give this video a like and subscribe to Kazkoland Kids channel. There are so much more interesting stories to come.